All right, we got here a 1963 Plymouth Savoy super stock factory race car. 426 match wedge, and a lot of people are wondering, you know, this 426 Hemi. This is basically like the 440, but it's 426 cubic inches, different. I think it's got the same stroke, different bore. I don't know what's different on it between that and the 440, but basically it's the same block. It's the RB block, the RB raised big block. 415 horsepower, 24,000 original miles. You see it's got the cross ram, 4 barrels. See, back in the day when Chrysler, this is like the real Chrysler, these guys are some radical engineers. They were doing stuff in the 50s and 60s that nobody else was doing. These guys are cutting edge. Back in then, Chrysler was known for engineering, torsion bar suspension. The torque flight transmissions, both the A model and the B model, were great. The 8 3/4 pumpkin rear, and actually that was a very strong differential. But they would also put, you know, the Dana 60, which was a humongous, you know, rear end in like the Hemis and stuff, and the 446 packs later on. So you see how simple this thing is to work on, and I'm not really familiar with this intake manifold on here, but I assume it's got a tray. The Chryslers had like a tray underneath the intake manifold where there's an air gap. So like, you know, you talk about the air gap manifold was aftermarket for Chevy to keep the fuel cooler. They had that stock. Chrysler had that stock. So here you got your distributor, 184366572. This looks like it's all original right down to the hose that say Chrysler on it, and to the clamps. That's how the clamps work. These are the performance. These are the performance manifolds. So they go up like that. You like they're sculpted up, right?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
So, you got your vent windows. Plenty of air conditioning in this with that vent window. And push button transmission. Whoa, black and white interior push button transmission. See that? Push buttons are up there. Let's see if I can get around the other side. Batteries in the back. For the weight, look at the size of that battery, man. Huge.
Oh, yeah? Bought this car and traded this car. He was a collector.
Get a look at this instrumentation here. See? It's your push button transmission. Pressing buttons while you're racing. It's your RPM tack up there, aftermarket obviously. Fuzzy dice. Fast car, man, really fast car.